Hello folks. Okay, today I've got to tidy up. This is ridiculous. So the plan. I basically want to bring my new project inside because there's far more value in that, monetary value, in the new project than all the work I put into this. So I got to clear a space, push that outside, put a cover over it, bring a new one in. Oh boy. Yeah, right. Let's do that first. Ooh, out of breath. This thing is huge. And it's not too difficult to move about. The guy I bought it from gave me a really cool little cart, similar to what I made for mine, but it's got much better wheels on it, so the whole thing moves much better. But this line here is where my garage door shuts, so just barely inside. The plan was actually to put it in this side, so over here somewhere, so my wife could get her car in over winter. But I don't think it's going to fit in that space with the frame on, because these stairs are in the way. Nope, that's not going to work. Don't tell her yet, I'll need to come up with a plan. Okay, I need to shift the rack over to this side, put the cover on it for now. I'm not going to have time to completely strip it down today. But basically the body will be coming off first, then the engine transmission will come out, and then I'll strip down the front and rear axles. But obviously I don't have anywhere to put all that stuff just now. And I'm working tomorrow, so I'll come back at it on Friday. But I'll keep plugging away and tidying up just now. Lots and lots of lovely parts inside. A bit of 80-year-old rust, but that'll come off. The plan, basically I'm going to just matte black it for now with a can, just to kind of protect it a little bit. Probably want to get this frame bead blasted at some point, see what I'm dealing with. It's pretty good, it's in relatively good shape. I'll probably panel it in, box it in, whatever the term is, give it that little bit more strength, powder coat it black maybe, we'll see, lots to do. You know what, I'll enter this out and then I'll do another wee video of what's inside. You know, I'm still kind of gutted that this thing is not going to see the road. I shouldn't have put the wheels on, but I've got to put the wheels on to move it about. It's just too heavy at the moment with that little crate I made. Oh, damn it. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Maybe take one last picture for posterity. Click! Okay, let's take everything out of this body and see what we've got, shall we? Obviously I've got massive front fenders, so this is going to be pretty big when it's done. My goodness, I have to walk quite far back to get it all in. Okay, so I'll take everything out and do a kind of mock-up with what I've got. Okay, let's see what we got. First of all, look at all this trunk space. Fuel tank actually sits underneath this on the frame, so this is all space, which I never heard before. So the trunk area goes up to there, and then you get even more space at the back between the seats. I'll go into there in a sec. So I will still probably mount the battery over in that corner. Obviously get a hole to fill there, some metal work, and a little bit down there. Nothing major. Because they're solid panels. It's just those little areas there. And as you can see, the rest is pretty damn solid. There's something going on over in that corner there. Nothing major compared to what I did have. This is a lot more metal. Oh, actually, maybe the fuel tank sits down there, down behind that. I'm not sure. I need to look that up. This is all new to me, as you know. So the body itself, oh my goodness, it's so good, such good condition. You know, it's just so nice. No cracks, nothing, no rust in the main body part. Hinges, isn't that great? Imagine that. Imagine having hinges. Brilliant. Right, let's look inside. Look at all this space. Solid floor. It's got a cutout there for the transmission, so I'll probably make a removable panel for that. Don't think I'm going to channel this. I don't think I need to be honest. And I'm certainly not going to chop it because it's got a really nice roof line, and the window's kind of quite short anyway. I think it would look a bit goofy if I chopped the roof. Okay, round to the front. I'm out of breath because, you know, I'm a fat bastard and I moved all this stuff. So, massive front fenders, as you can see. Again, pretty good condition. Need a bit of bead blasting and a little coating of Bondo just to smooth it off. Front grille shell, very nice. Needs a grill. Grill's very expensive, probably have to make one. I priced them up. The cheapest I can find is $350 for a used one. Generally they're about $650 or close to $1,000 for a reproduction one. That's just crazy money. This section here is where the headlights come out and sit around here. So rather than coming up the way, they actually come out from the grill shell. I've seen people lower them from there down to about there, just to give it a sleeker look. But that's way down the line. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I just blasted the front with some brown paint because I really hate the look of green-white body filler on a car. It sucks. So that looks a bit nicer. Right, let's look at the parts I've got. Rear fender, good condition apart from that section there. The other fender, it's fine, needs a rub down. The other running board, interior window trim. Now you're wondering why I've got spare door window sections. Basically, let's see, one of the doors is from a sedan, so all I have to do is like chop the top section off, replace it with, yeah, that one there, that's from a sedan because it should go more oval at the back, like that. So basically I just chop that off there, weld that one on, or just chop the top section off and weld the green one on. I've got options, which is nice. What else have I got? Those two panels there, no idea what they are. I think they're inner wheel wells for the front fenders inside those ones. A couple of door jambs. Those are braces for the big fenders at the front. Roof lining bracket things, bars. They hold the roof lining on. Folding hood, which is really nice. Side panels with handles. I think the mechanism for them is still on it as well. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. So it'd be a shame not to use all this stuff. I have no idea what these are. There's two of them, they're kind of symmetrical, so I'm guessing one at either side, but I really don't know what they're for. That looks like some sort of quick release type thing, a bit like you get in brake shoes, you know. So if anyone knows, shout out, let me know what they are. Rear window trim and quarter window trim, interior stuff. There's the other door. So you can see that the shape of that is more oval than the shape of that. That's what I was talking about earlier. And some nice gunshot wounds there, which I will leave until, you know, I'm at the stage I want to make it shiny, because that's pretty cool. That's got a story behind it, I'm sure. And finally, another thing I got with this was these seats. They're not obviously the right style for this car, but they're full electric, and they've even got seat belts, so that's pretty epic. Oh, and obviously the trunk lid is at the back here, which is really solid. It's brilliant. And one thing I did pick up at a swap meet recently for the rat rod was these handles. So they are going to work just lovely. That's the front, so it'll probably go about there. I don't know what's happened here. I don't know why there's a big chunks out there, but these are quite nice. And I've got 3 of these, so 1 for each door and 1 for the trunk lid. So epic. I'll try and do a mock-up, but I might not have enough. Shit, I'm falling. Oh, okay. I might not have enough vice grips to put it all together. I'll do my best. Right folks, I've been defeated. I've ran out of time for tonight. Can't quite figure out how this front fender goes on. There is a bracket that sits inside it, but I can't find anything to attach it to, so I must have a missing beam that goes across. This grille has to sit up a foot higher. But I worked out how the running board goes on, and I've attached this rear fender for now. So it's looking great from here, but the front I'll need to look it up and see what I have to fabricate to make it fit. But yeah, there's a lot of car, but also a lot of figuring out to do. Okay, that's this video for now. I've just thrown the seats in to show how much space I've got in front and behind, and also it clears me a bit of space in my garage. Right folks, thanks for watching. I will get back at it. If I get away from work tomorrow early, I'll get back at it, but if I'm tired I probably won't be back at it till Friday. Alright, thanks for watching, appreciate you all.